All right, welcome everyone to another segment of Growth School. It's really great and amazing to have you join me again on Growth School. And we've started some amazing series dealing with the mind, dealing with breaking mental limitation. So, in my last video, where I shared on the concept of mental limitation, understanding the source, knowing how to break them, and how to consciously stay positive in your mind on a daily basis. So, today we'll be looking at the concept of building the right mental health. Building the right mental health. And it's really a very important concept because time and time again, there have been talks around mental health issues, people who have not been feeling too well in their mental health, those who have struggles, whether with issues maybe in their immediate environment or issues in their personal lives, or issues that don't just seem to make them live very well and do the best that they can do in their lives. So today we'll be looking at how you can have the right mental health. And please, I want to kindly request that you do well to reach out to your friends, reach out to the people in your community, the people you know, and then share this video with them. Share the link of this video with them, invite them, or are the individuals you know that may be struggling with a lot of mental health issues and you really want them to gain from this session, just do well to invite them and let's have this conversation. Let's have this conversation. Send to all the groups you know, send to all the people you know, send to as many people that you know that this is going to benefit. All right. Now, for those who may be meeting me for the very first time, I'd love to introduce myself and really share about me so you would really know who this individual is. I know for those who have become consistent students of Growth School, they know me already. Those who have watched my previous videos, they know me. But for someone who may be new, you may be wondering, who is this guy? Why should I listen to him? And what's the big deal about him? All right, my name is Dr. Abiodun Mustapha. I'm the founder of Growth of Africa, and human capacity development organization that help businesses, individuals, and is involved in scouting for talent, helping brand growth, and then contributing to national development. I'm also a personal development strategist, a TEDx speaker and organizer, author of over 10 books, an academic researcher, a computer science lecturer who is currently in the third university where I have been lecturing, and I am an alumni of the ACM Future Computing Academy in New York. These are some various places where I've had some expressions. I've been a TEDx speaker, I've been a TEDx organizer, I've been an event comparer for a large event in Lagos, and also a trainer and a coach for startups, for entrepreneurs, and for business founders. All right. Now, the concept of mental health, for certain people right now, maybe you're seeing yourself at a point where there are certain results you seem not to have yet, and there are certain things you look forward to have. And right now, you just feel so dejected, you just feel unmotivated, you feel so depressed, or maybe you are edging close to depression. I think you need to really pay attention to this concept of mental health. Now, you need to understand that your decisions and actions are clear reflection of the health of your mind. Your decisions and actions are reflections of the health of your mind. The reason why right now your life do not seem to have the kind of results you long for is because you seem not to have paid attention to the health of your mind. And you must always know, you must always bear to mind that you will never rise beyond to the health of your mind. How healthy your mind is will determine the level of result and outcome you have on the outside. It's not going to be by the people you know, the places you go. It's always about what's the state of your mind, what's the health of your mind, how healthy is your mind. Right now, if you look within yourself, when you see people doing very great and amazing things around you, what's the first thought that comes out of your mind? What's the first thing you think about? What's the first things that you reflect on? Are they positive thoughts or they are negative thoughts? Do you find it difficult to appreciate the good things and the testimonials of people, or you find yourself always criticizing the good things around you? It's not about the things happening on the outside, it's because of the state of your mind. And you will not take a great decision when your mind is mediocre. You are not going to take great decisions. You will not see tremendous and extraordinary outcomes if your mind remains ordinary. So your decisions and actions are clear reflection of the health of your mind. Look right now at the results you see in your life. Look right now at the state you are right now in your life. Look right now at the current things that are happening to you. They are actually reflecting the consistent thoughts you have had over time in the past. All right. And you cannot go outside the state of your mind. So your decisions and your actions are reflections of the state of your mind. And in my previous video, I started sharing that the state of your mind comes as a result of various things. They come as a result of 5 things I mentioned, but three of them that are very crucial are: number one, your experiences, your expressions, and your exposure. Right now, the reason why you think the way you do, the reason why you address issues the way you address them, the reason why you pay attention to the things you pay attention, the reason why you react the way you do is because of these things. Okay, your mind has been formed through experiences, through exposures, and through the expressions that come out of your mind. So your decisions and actions are clear reflection of the health of your mind. And I wrote a book in 2022. I think, yeah, this should be 2022. This should be around 2022 or 2023. It's called Mind Shape. And at that time, I mentioned that your mind is the boardroom where your destiny is determined. Your mind is the boardroom where your destiny is determined, which means you know the way people sit on a board and begin to take decisions about how a company will grow, how something will be. Your destiny is a reflection of the state of your mind. And if you do not pay attention to how healthy your mind is, you will soon find out that you will remain a mediocre for the rest of your life. So your decisions and actions are clear reflection of the health of your mind. You can have resources on the outside. You can have privileges and opportunities available, but you would not attract them when your mind repel them. Now, the second thing I need you to understand is that you must prioritize your becoming over your belongings. You must prioritize your becoming over your belongings. There are a lot of people who try to acquire a lot of things, like they buy luxurious things, they buy premium things. Lots of them, they even try to buy golds, accessories, and do all of those things. And yet they buy them on a body that is covering a limited mind. They cover them, they cover their minds, all right, by thinking that their life will change because of the things that they acquire without knowing that their life will change based on what they are becoming. And the source of your becoming is the state of your mind. The source of your becoming is the state of your mind. You need to always ask yourself that what exactly are you becoming? Not what can I acquire, not what can I buy, what can I buy to fit in, what can I put on to fit in, what can I begin to acquire in order to look like it. No, you need to pay attention to your becoming, and the source of your becoming is the state of your mind. You must prioritize your becoming over your belongings. What are the things you find out? For example, when someone wins, say, a lottery, or someone wins a money, maybe through gambling, a lot of money, you find out that in a short period of time, they end up losing that money. Why? Because their mind have not grown to be able to accommodate that level of wealth. If your mind stays at $1 and someone gives you $1,000,000, what is likely to happen is that because your mind cannot manage $1,000,000, but at best what it can manage is $1. You are going to spend that money, that $1 million, until it comes to $1 before you can retain it. That's because you have not grown to become an individual that can manage $1 million, but you are at the level of $1. So you must prioritize your becoming. What exactly are you becoming? What kind of information are you giving yourself to? What kind of things do you try to listen to? What kind of things do you pay attention to? What kinds of things do you commit to? You expect so much, but your mind stays at a regimented perspective. You expect to become global, but you are still local in your mindset. You must prioritize your becoming. Before anything stays in your life, you must first become it in your mind. I'll say that again. Before anything stays in your life, you must first become it in your mind. The things that you see people become, like you see them become it for a very long time. Oh, this man has been wealthy for a lot of years. Oh, this man has stayed happy over this wife. Oh, this marriage has stayed so much over this period of time. The men became it in their mind before they committed to it on the outside. That's why your priority must be your becoming over your belongings. Don't just say, oh, I belong to this association. Oh, I belong here. Oh, I do this. Oh, I've gotten that. Oh, I have bought this. Oh, I think I want that. No, you need to become those things first before they can stay for a very long time in your life. That's why the priority must be in your becoming. The priorities must be in your becoming. These are very, very essential things. I know right now, maybe for example, you're at the point where you're seeing your friends achieve certain things. Maybe now you've graduated, you're out of school, and some of your colleagues, maybe they are getting fantastic jobs, or maybe some of them, they've traveled out. Maybe some of them, they've gotten married while you have not. Maybe some of them, they've achieved certain things. Maybe some of them, they've gotten certain promotions while you have not. And those things try to keep you depressed, try to keep you envious, jealous, and you are beginning to feel like you have failed in life. It means your mental state does not have the agility to manage and to be able to see the successes of others while you grow into your own becoming. That's why you must pay attention to your becoming. You must prioritize your becoming over your belongings. Now, there are 5 pillars that are responsible for having the right mental health. 5 pillars. And these 5 things are things you must pay attention to, you must focus on, you must invest your mind into, you must commit into, you must gain understanding of if your mental health will be right. Because many people are sick mentally because they are not able to realize the things that can keep them in the right mental health. And number one of it is purpose. Number one is purpose. Number one is purpose. Until the purpose of your life is clear, you are going to live your life through different distractions, and you would have no committed premium results in your life. Purpose. And purpose is that reason that you have given to life and you have given to your living. The beginning of your existence is the day you were born, but the beginning of your living is the day you discover a purpose for life. Why? Because purpose delivers you from the things that can kill your mental health. Purpose is very, very important. I need to ask you the question, why exactly do you think you were born? Why do you think you are in life? What exactly do you think is the essence to your life? Why do you think you are so much of a priority, and then you need to be alive and you need to be in this life? Purpose is very, very important. You know why? Because purpose gives you freedom from chaos, from crisis, and from confusion. Wherever you see confusion in a life, The reason for the confusion right now you have in your life, you have right now in your relationship, you have right now around you, you have in your career, is because the purpose for your life is not clear yet. Purpose gives you freedom from chaos, from crisis, and from confusion. If there's chaos, if there's crisis, is if everything just seems not to be going on well, and then you feel like, oh, is everything right with me? Are things not going wrong? Maybe right now you're a student, and then you just feel like, oh, you're not coming to the best, the academics is not going well, and then you are just waking up in right, and then you wake up on a daily basis, and things just feel like they're not working right. It's always because purpose has not come to an essence in your life. If you want to be free from chaos, from crisis and confusion, you need a sense of purpose. And the only reason why life makes sense is because there's a purpose. What is the purpose to your life? Another thing that purpose does to you is that purpose frees you from envy and jealousy. You know, the reason for many mental health issues today is envy and jealousy. You are envious of that person. You are jealous that this person is getting this. You are jealous that, oh, that person has something you don't have. That person attained where you have not attained. And then it keeps affecting you on a daily basis. Why? Because you don't have a sense of purpose. Your purpose makes you happy, makes you joyful, makes you delighted that your life has meaning, gives you priority to the things you should pursue in life, makes you delighted about life, makes you committed to your cause in life. Purpose frees you from envy and jealousy. Purpose is the reason why you would appreciate the successes of others. Why? Because you know that you have your own cause that is also very, very important. Purpose frees you from envy and jealousy. Number 3, purpose offers you courage and direction. The reason why you will be so courageous, you will carry on consistently in the journey of life, and you'll be delighted about the things you're doing, and you would have a direction to your pursuits and to your path in life, is because you have a purpose. When there is no direction, purpose is missing. When there is no priority, purpose is missing. When people are fearful to arise and take action, it's always because the sense of purpose is lost. The number one pillar that can make you have the right mindset on a daily basis is purpose. Ask yourself the question, what is the purpose to your life? The things you're doing right now, why did you start in the first place? The relationships you went into that didn't work out and you felt all of these things were like this, the businesses you began and then they failed eventually, the stuff you started because you wanted to appear like you were somebody, why do you think they didn't work out? Why do you think you didn't continue? It's always because the purpose was lost. What is the purpose for the things you are in? What is the purpose for the place you are in? What is the purpose for the degree you've gotten? What is the purpose for the many things you're doing? What is the purpose for the job you are in? You want to have peace? You want to have fulfillment? You want to be happy? You want to keep the right mental health? You need to find the purpose to them. Number 2 is positioning. Number 2 is positioning. Let me tell you for free one reason why purpose sometimes might look like it's lost, or maybe I'm trying to pursue my dream, I'm trying to pursue a vision, I'm trying to achieve that, is usually because you seem not to understand the concept of positioning. Number 2 thing you need to pay attention is positioning. You want to have the right mental health, you need positioning. You know why? Pursuing your dream will drain you of energy, but positioning will offer you a greater result. Positioning will offer you greater results. Oh, I'm pursuing this. Oh, I want to get what this person has gotten. Why don't you just understand how to position? You position through, you know, I did growth school episode on positioning. Yeah, on positioning. You might check them up, like point of advantage. You position through the right association. You position through the right knowledge. You position by being amidst the right people. You position through the right community. Positioning. You know, you're trying to pursue. I must get that. I must be here. I must do this. I must be there. I must do that. And you're pursuing and pursuing and pursuing and pursuing. And you grow so old, and yet your results cannot even reflect the energy you exert. What you really need is positioning. Positioning makes you to become a magnetic force that makes you attract what people are trying to pursue. So positioning will demand letting go of what you used to. What are the things you are used to? So you are used to always believing that, oh, well, anything that happens is just the will of God. Good and bad things, all is the will of God for you. You need to position with the right knowledge. What are the things you have always heard over time? What are the things you have always become used to that kept you limited and made you to begin to look at other people as, oh, because they are lucky, oh, because they are there? Simply, the lives of people change for a long time because they choose to position. Positioning with the man letting go of what you are used to. What are the things you are used to that is not making you live your best life? Are you used to certain ideologies like, oh, if any young person makes it, oh, they have to be diabolic, or it must be that there's somebody that is sponsoring their lifestyle? Or you can position with the right knowledge and say, yes, I'm coming from a place where people grew up to be old before they had certain breakthrough. Are there systems, are there certain knowledge that can make me have them early and still live very happy, even though I never went into any legitimate means? You position with the right knowledge. Some of the results you crave for, they will come at the end of your comfort. You know, recently there was this post. I think I posted something recently on my WhatsApp status of a lady who says, "Oh, there is this guy who I'm in a relationship with, and every time we're in a relationship, he beats me so much. And after he beats me, he sent me a lot of money. And at a point, he sent a lot of money to my parents. And every time he beats me so much. And at a point, he will beg me and give me the money." And the lady says, "I like the money, but I don't like the beating. What should I do?" That's like somebody who is comfortable with getting a resource that is likely going to end at grave. Right now, your mental health is affected because there are certain friends you're trying to keep. You are comfortable being around them. You don't want to make them go, yet you want to have peace within you. You need to position with the right association. You need to position with the right mindset. You need to position with the right ideologies. Most of the results you crave for, they will come at the end of your comfort. Number three, people. I need you to ask the question, who are the people you can reach out to when you are in a period of urgent need and they would answer you without thinking twice? Do you have such people around you? Many people get into depression because they don't have people they can talk to in their times of need. And the truth you need to understand is that whether you like it or not, you still need people to come out of your circumstances. That's why you must not look away from periods where maybe you need to go for therapy, period maybe you need to meet a counselor, period maybe you just need certain leaders to speak to you and then to help you. I remember the time 2016, certain things were happening in my life and I was getting close to depression. Like I wake up in the morning, take paracetamol because I had serious headache. At night, I would take paracetamol again. Serious headache. It happens for days. And just through a conversation with somebody, I got better and I came out of it. There are seasons in your life where you need people. And this is why at this point, if you want to keep the right mental health, you need to have strategic alliances around your life and the individuals who are very knowledgeable in certain areas that they can help you out of certain situations just by having a conversation with you. That's why he that must make friends must show himself friendly. Who are the people that you have? I don't mean you or people will say, oh, I have Facebook friends, but what value do you get from them? I have 5,000 Facebook friends. I have 10,000 Facebook followers. But what value do you get from them? Do you have key people in your close circle that inspire you, that keep you amidst a positive perspective of life, and they encourage you and challenge you to become better? You need such people in this season of your life. Number two, I understand that it's possible that at a point in your life, there are people who have betrayed your trust. Like there were people maybe you told certain things, or people you had high expectation from them, and then at those seasons of your life, they just disappointed, or they did certain things that you felt were not right. They maybe treated you in a very bad way. And after that period of life, you just didn't like people. You just stopped making friends with people. You just didn't feel like, oh, it was necessary. You just didn't feel like having friends around you was what was it for you. And then you gave up on people. Why? Because of what people did to you. Listen to me. Even if people have done things that are wrong to you, you still need people to come out of those situations. This is why communities are important. You need to belong to certain communities. Communities that inspire you, communities that help your perspective to life, associations that take you outside, that challenge you into more productive and more inspiring view of life. You need people. You need people. You need people. Look out for such people. Look out for counselors. Look out for people that can inspire you. You need to speak up. You are going through certain mental health challenges. Talk to people. Be in a community where you can trust people and you can share your thoughts. Sometimes there are times you need people that can just be around you and you can pray together. There are times you need people that can just share their lives experiences with you and tell you how they came out of certain circumstances and telling you that you can also come out of it. You need people. You want to maintain the right mental health, you need people. There are times I've had to reach out to friends and say, oh, brother, I'm working on this and it looks like this. I need counsel on this. They just help you. They just keep your mind on the right view. They don't make you become discouraged. They don't make you become limited. They don't make you become dejected about life. These are things that you need to look out for. People, people, people. Number four, I hope you're getting value. Let me see you type in the comment section. I hope you're getting value. If you're getting value, let me see you say it in the comment section. I hope you're getting value. Type value, value, value. Type value. Interesting. Number four is places. Number four is places. Number four is places. Now, I want you to signify in the comment section. Signify in the comment section. Are there places you've gone to that after you left those places, you just felt discouraged? Like after you left those places, even though some of the things that happened in those places are now in the past, after you left those places, you just felt really discouraged. Let me see you write in the comment section. Write again. Are there times you've also been to places that, despite the fact that, oh, you felt discouraged, you felt like, oh, undelighted, you felt like, oh, you were not too happy or something like that, After you left those places, you just felt so excited. Like you just felt so excited. You felt so happy. You felt so inspired. You were just like, oh, thank God I came to this place. Or maybe there are podcasts you listen to or like videos you listen to, and say, oh, thank God I was there. Thank God I listened. Thank God I was in these places. That's to tell you that the places you go to, they have a way of affecting your mental health. And this is why you need selective appearances. You know, I tell people, especially those who are single and maybe they are marriageable ages, I used to tell them that sometimes it's not every ceremony you need to go to. All right. Like when you have this presumption that people will always ask you, oh, when will this happen? Oh, when are you going to do this? When are you going to do that? Sometimes if it's not necessary, you have to go to those places. Just stay, all right, and commit your heart to things that keep you more positive. Okay. There's a point in the growth of your mental stature that would need selective appearances. Yes, there are some places you should not go to. All right. So places where they make you feel, oh, too pressured, try to pressure you negatively. There are places you should not go to. All right. That's on the outside. Secondly, there are also places you need to travel through to. All right. There are locations you need to travel to through meditation in order to become powerful in your mentally. Okay. I'll say that again. There are places you need to travel in meditation in order to stay positive mentally. Very crucial, very important, something you must take note. This is why meditation is powerful. And that's why you find out that there are certain meditation practices that when people go through them, they come into a level of self-awareness that keeps them really powerful. Places. Sometimes you need to leave your limited environment and visit certain places and just view those places, see possibilities in life, see people like you who are doing things, see people like you who are achieving so much results in life, and then embrace possibility that it can also happen through you. You need to be in certain places. All right, number 5 is your physique. Number 5 is your physique. Now, when I talk about your physique, I mean your physical well-being. All right? I mean your physical well-being. I mean your physical well-being. Very important. How are you doing physically? How are you doing physically? How are you doing physically? This is very important. How are you doing in your health? Are you paying attention to your health? And how are you paying attention to your health? Because you need to understand that your life performance will not go beyond your bodily state. You're good, you're intelligent, oh, you're doing this, you're doing all of that. If you are not doing well physically, if you are not doing so well in your body, if you are sickly, you will not be able to achieve so much in life. And sometimes because you're sick, when you are lying on a sick bed, the only thing you are thinking about is how to be healed. You are not thinking about what another person has achieved. You are not thinking about, oh, how far you have not gone. You're not thinking about what you have not possessed. You're not thinking about, oh, why have this not come to my life? Why have this not been in my life? Why have this not done that? You're not thinking about that. All you're thinking about is, I just want to be well. This is why you need to take care of your body. When you find out that you're stressed, you're fatigued, and sometimes you have done a lot of stress, create time to rest. Create time to rest. Because sickness or being sickly or being stressed in your body can affect your mental health. Very important. Sometimes you're feeling in a way not so right or something's going on. Visit the doctor, go to the hospital, go for checkup. These are things that will keep you healthy and make you live long on the long run. Very important. Also, you need to understand that you are not indispensable. People will move on so soon if anything happens to you. People will move on so soon if anything happens to you. This is very, very important. People will move on. You just find out that, oh, people will move on so quickly. You'll be like, how come? So this is how soon people move on. People will move on so quickly. Never allow yourself to be so pressured that, oh, if I don't do this, this person will feel this way. If I don't do this. And that's why many people, they are strained in their body, especially if you're a firstborn. You're a firstborn in Nigeria. You must understand how to take care of yourself and how to be fine so that you don't die so early. You are not indispensable. And then you need to pay attention to the development of your body. Okay, you want to stay right in your mind, exercise your body, eat well, eat the right food, eat in the right proportion. All right, take the right combination of food, exercise once in a while, sometimes take a walk. Don't allow yourself to become overweight. All right, watch your stature, watch your body, make sure your body is in the right form. That's how your mental health will become right. Okay, so let's go through them again. Number one, purpose, very essential. You must pay attention to purpose, positioning, people, places, and then forsake. In conclusion, the concerns of life will never end. You need to prioritize an healthy mind. The concern of life will not end. You see the way the man is running. People come every day, they are concerned about this. Oh, I want to do this. Oh, you want to do that. Especially for most people in Lagos. Oh, you need to wake up early to get a job and do this. Oh, you need to get home early. Oh, you need to do this. The priorities of life will not end. And you need to prioritize yourself and pay attention to your health. I hope you got value. I hope you got value. Please write in the comment. I hope you got value. I hope you got value. Write in the comment. Let me see in the comment. All right. All right. So please, for those who want to and they want to be able to make their mind become really productive, you want to have like an advanced level of what we have shared in this webinar, please, I'm inviting you to go and get a copy of this book, Mind Shift, The Untold Secrets and Power of Your Mind. It's a very powerful book. I've gotten some amazing testimonies. I had a friend in the US who got a copy of the book and he had to recommend it for people to read. It's a very, very amazing book. It will change your perspective of life. It will make you understand how the mind works, how to use your mind, and how to begin to grow with it. Mind Shift is that book to get, and that's the link there. The link is also available in the description on this video. Just click make payment, and then you will get the book delivered to you instantly via your email. All right. Please go there to seller.co/N7WS. And then also do well to join our Telegram channel so you would always be aware when we have webinars, when there are sessions, when there are different programs and all of that you can begin to join. You can join the Growth Hub Africa community by going to the link you have on the lower part of the slide, like you can see t.me/Growth Hub Africa. All right, you can do well to drop your questions. I'll be looking forward to answer them maybe now or another time. But till then, keep making the rest of your life the best of your life. Cheers, guys. See you in my next video. Bye-bye.